Good morning, ladies. Welcome back. This is the last of the series of my 2023 favorites. And today I thought I would concentrate on skincare. You can tell I have no makeup on whatsoever because I just did my morning skincare routine for today. Got up early the day that I'm taping this. I'm taping this in another video today is actually my birthday and I took the day off. So 64 today. So I thought I would show you some of my favorite skincare that I have been using this year. Some of them are old ones that you've seen before because I continue to love them. And some of them are some new ones that I have just found this year that I am really enjoying and I think are making a difference in my skin. So with that, thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new here, I do hope that you will hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos, and give it a big thumbs up at the end of the video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I do appreciate all of you who come and watch my videos every week, and it's just been a joy doing this. I've been doing it for over a year now. My channel is finally starting to grow a little bit, and I appreciate that. So I hope that you'll share it with a friend. Let's get started. So first thing in the morning, I get up and I wash my face. At nighttime, I will do a double cleanse. I did not bring any of that up tonight or today. This morning with me. I normally do a double cleanse at night, and I'm using the same things that I have been. I use an oil based or a balm, cleansing balm at night to clean everything off, and then I will go back in with a different gel cleanser to get every last bit of sunscreen, because if you use sunscreen, which I hope you are all using sunscreen every single day, you want to make sure that you get that washed off. And if it has zinc or titanium dioxide, those are a little bit harder to get off. So you want to make sure you do your double cleanse. In the morning time, I have found a couple of ones that I really like. This is from CosRx or CosRx. I don't know how you actually pronounce this, if it's CosRx or CosRx. This is their low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser. And I do really like this. It's a gel formula. It comes out clear when you add water to your to it, and it emulsifies on your face, and it feels so good, and it leaves your skin feeling soft but not stripped because of the low pH in it. And it's great for mature or dry skin, or even normal skin or oily skin. It's great for anyone. It's just a perfect pH cleanser, so I do love that. The other one that I have been enjoying, and I picked this up a while ago, and I don't use it every morning, but I do like it. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Exfoliating Cleanser. This has got little teeny weeny, I mean, you can't even hardly feel them, exfoliants in it, and it's in a gel cleanser, so it gently exfoliates while boosting hydration for intensely soft, refreshed skin, and I do love this. I always try to pick a cleanser that is hydrating and not going to dry out my skin. I don't want anything that's going to dry out my already extremely dry skin. So with that, then on certain mornings, I will go in, and I've showed you a lot of my other ones that I use from The Ordinary, my lactic acid and all of those, so I'm not going to show you those again. But one of the things that I have been using for the last year, and I love this, and I will continue to use it, is the Ordinary Argireline solution. This is perfect for using, this is the one they call Botox in a bottle that you use around your eyes. Now, you're not going to use it underneath your eyes here. It's for around here and up here on your forehead to help with the muscles, because it has ingredients in it that sort of help, not like Botox where it's going to freeze your muscles, but it's going to help with that. Always use that. I notice if I don't, sometimes I forget to take it on vacation with me, and I will notice, oh, just my eyes, it makes a huge difference. The other thing that I have found that I am really enjoying, and I'm trying a lot of different ones. I love The Ordinary, they call it multi-peptide, I think, serum now. It was their buffet with copper peptides, and they've changed the name of it. I love that one, but I decided to try the Naiad one. This is the Naiad Copper Amino Isolate Serum, and again, it's blue because of the copper and that in it. I do like this one. I like it a lot. I've noticed that it does help for my skin a lot. The copper peptides are great for helping with collagen, for helping with firming of your skin. I do like this. The only thing I don't like about this is the size of the bottle. It's very small compared to The Ordinary, and it cost as much or more. I got this when they had their big sale, The Ordinary and everybody, Dusty had their big sale, the 23% off. So I did try this. I got my regular Ordinary one, but I wanted to try this one as well. And I am liking this a lot. I wish it came in a bigger bottle, but That's what it is. The other one that I have added back into my routine that I hadn't used in a while is the Ordinary Amino Acids plus B5. Amino acids are great antioxidants, and this is not, no, I don't know why this doesn't want to focus in. Plus B5. This is a great hydrator. I am finding now, especially I just started adding it back in, it's a concentrated hydration support formula, and it really does help keep hydration in your skin. I moved into a different office at my company. I used to have 2 desks, moved it all into one big office, but my other desks were always freezing because I wasn't near the heat. My new one, the baseboard heat is like right behind me and it's blasting heat. So it is really dry. I took a little mini humidifier into my office and have it on every day just to keep my skin hydrated because it's drying it out. But adding this into your routine makes a huge difference. So I always in the morning after I wash my face, when it's still damp, that's when I start putting everything on. Those are 3 of the things I put on. The other thing that I will add in is this Ceramide Comfort Ceramide Cream Mist. This is from CosRx as well. And this has water, glycerin, it's got ethyl palpitate. It's got all kinds of different things in here that are extremely hydrating. And I love this, and I love the mist on this. That's why I didn't put any. It's such a fine mist. And it just gives your skin this boost of hydration. And it's got ceramides in it that are great for your skin barrier. So that gives you like double duty. I love that. I will put that on. And then that is one of the things that I even put this on, like after I put my makeup on, sometimes I'll spritz it instead of using a setting spray. I put this on top and then just press it in, and it just helps all of my makeup stay better. Plus, it's helping my skin barrier. So that's one of the things that I've added in this year that I really love. One of the other things that I have added in that I love is this. This is by Beauty of Joseon. This is their Ginseng Essence Water. Another one. This is very hydrating. This has got antioxidant properties in it. Ginseng is very good for your skin. I talked about this in another one of my videos, and I love this. And it doesn't have a real strong smell. I mean, people might think, ooh, I don't know if I could handle the smell of ginseng. It does not have a very strong smell to it at all. Hardly any scent to it. This is just great for hydration and great for your skin. And anything that I can do that is going to help with that, I will. The other thing, and you can tell CosRx and a lot of Korean skincare brands have been things that I have been trying out this year. And ladies, I will tell you, they have got great products. I cannot tell you, Korean skincare, Japanese skincare, they have got some beautiful products out there that you look at. They've got a regimen that's called Glass Skin. And I've been trying to do some of the things that they say, and it's helped out my skin. I have 63-year-old skin that I did not take care of for years and years and years, and I'm working at trying to get it better. I added this in. This is the Propolis Synergy Toner. This has got, it's a propolis extract, honey extract. It's got glycol in it. It's got hexanadol, glycerin. It's got all kinds of things in here. Panthenol. It's got cassis. I can't even pronounce that. Seed extract. It's got all kinds of hyaluronic acid stuff in here. It's got amazing things. This is great. And the propolis is an anti-inflammatory and an antioxidant for your skin. So if your skin has been compromised in any way, like you're using actives like your retinols and your acids, and it has like really inflamed your skin, this is great because it's got anti-inflammatory properties in it, and it's also got antioxidant properties in it. And I love this toner. I will use this toner every day, sometimes morning and night. Sometimes I use it just at night. I use another one, the Ordinary, the glycolic, the AHA, BHA toner, sometimes in the morning when I'm using my other acids and stuff. And I didn't bring that up. I do love it. I talked about it in another video, and I'm probably going to do an updated morning and PM skincare routine, so I'll talk about it then. One of the other things that I have gotten into is tranexamic acid. This is from the Inky List, and I do like this a lot. If you've got dark spots, red spots, or anything on your skin from sun exposure, age spots, anything like that, this is something that is going to help lighten them. It's not going to take them away. Nothing is going to completely take them away unless you go have cosmetic procedures where they like laser them off or do whatever. But this is going to help fade them a lot. And I just started using this probably about 2 months ago, and I've noticed a big difference. I have my dermatologist looked at it. I've got like red hair that gets inflamed once in a while, and I have dark spots from being in the sun, from not wearing sunscreen for years and years and years, and going to a tanning bed, and I'm trying to reverse all of that. So it's going to take time to reduce that, but I can tell you a lot of the age spots and spots that were on my face were a lot darker, and I have added this into my skincare routine, and it has gently, and it's not harsh on your skin, and it is gradually reducing them. When I was getting Curology, this is definitely one of the things that was in my trio. It had tretinoin, tranexamic acid, and I think it had one other item, and I don't remember what it is right now. Maybe niacinamide or something. It had something else in there to help, because when they looked at my skin, I needed to work on my fine lines and wrinkles. I needed to exfoliate, and I needed to fade those spots. Those are what I'm using. I have not been using full strength tretinoin. I do have a little bit of my Curology left, and I use it once in a while, and I used it last week. My skin is so dry right now. I use it, and I instantly, once, I will wake up like a day or two later, and I have flaking. So my skin is just not handling that. So I'm using retinaldehyde. I'm trying some different kinds of retinaldehyde, which I'm going to talk about in an upcoming video. I'm just testing them to see how they work right now. So I'm using something a little bit milder. One of the other things that I am using and getting back into, and I've used different oils all along, my skin is so dry, is the Josie Maran Argan Oil. This is 100% pure argan oil. And I used to use this all the time, and I got away from it, and I was just using other oils. But I do really like the Josie Maran Argan Oil. This has got great properties into it, and it's pure, and it just feels so good going on your skin. The other thing that Josie Maran does have is what they call their argan milk, and I do like this as well. Sorry about that. This is their argan milk. This is a little bit different consistency. This is actually white, and that's why they call it argan milk. This has gotten encapsulated like water in with the argan oil. So it's got your hydration from that, and then the argan oil helps seal it in. The oil is just going to absorb in, but you're not just putting oil, you're putting hydration with the water plus the argan oil. And just, I mean, look at how nice and shiny and moist my skin looks. I love that. The other thing that they have, and that I have, and I bought like several of these, and I'm putting this in my video, and I hope they still have it. If they don't, I will maybe delete this out. But this is the Argan Divine Drip. This is a totally different, this has got argan oil and honey. It's a sleeping mask. And you put this on last, after you put like all your serums and then your oils and everything on. Then you put this on, because we all know that honey is a humectant, and it's going to really, really help hold everything in and bring humidity, hold the humidity and the moisture in your skin. I will tell you, when I put this mask on, the next morning I wake up and my skin still feels moist and hydrated. I love that. I don't want to wake up in the morning and have my skin feel parched and dry. Now, I live here in Michigan, so our heat is on, and I walked my dogs this morning and it was 25 degrees out, very cold, so the heat is on. We do turn our heat down at night, so it's down to like 64, so our heat is not blasting all night. We just would rather put more blankets on, and that's better for your skin and better for you to sleep in. So I try not to have heat going all night, because that would definitely dry out my skin. But love that, would highly recommend it. Now, when I do my skincare in the morning sometimes, and I've showed you a lot of things I use the argan milk and the drip at night. I put on a lot of these things in the morning, and then I put my argan oil on last. There are days when my skin is so dry that I will use my favorite, which has been my favorite for a long time, is the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. And I did that this morning, and you can see I did this probably 2 hours ago, and my skin still looks moist. I put the oil on, and then I put this on top of this. And this has got 3 essential ceramides, so it's great for my skin barrier. It's great for protecting my skin. I love that. And you can see my skin doesn't feel, it's not greasy. It's just hydrated and super plump. I love that, and it always will be a favorite. I buy it at our Sam's Club. I buy a big double tub. I gave some to my daughter for Christmas because her hands are terrible. She works at a doctor's office, and she's constantly washing her hands and things, so her hands get so dried out. The other one that I love, and I will love this until the day I die, is the Nivea cream. And this is a lot thicker, but you can see my tub has got a huge dent in it. And I saw a video once of a woman who was in her 90s and had beautiful skin, and all she used all her life was this. Now this is definitely thicker. I mean, this is thick. And when you put this on, I will put this on at night. This is not what I use in the daytime. I have sometimes used this in the daytime, but this is more my nighttime thing. And it looks white, and it's thick. But with my dry skin, it's going to soak this up and absorb this in a minute or two. And it is just the most hydrating. Now, if I'm not going anywhere, like on a Saturday or something like that, or even like this morning, I could have, but I did use my CeraVe this morning, I will put this on during the day. I will put this on as my last step if I'm not going out. And I will just put this on thick and let it soak in. And you can see once it soaks in, my hand feels so soft, so smooth. There are days when I'm staying home in the wintertime and I don't use this in the summertime. My skin is not dry enough. I mean, it's dry, but I don't have to use this. But in the wintertime, this is like a staple of mine, like a last thing at night after a lot of my other things. I love this. But if I'm not going out in the wintertime and I'm going to be at home, I will do my whole routine, and then this is my last thing. Let it absorb in for probably like 20 minutes, and it's still real hydrating, and then I will put my sunscreen, a tinted sunscreen on. But if I'm not going out and I'm not putting makeup on, I'm just going to be in the house. Well, I always put makeup on. I shouldn't say that. I always put makeup on, whether it's just a tinted sunscreen and some eyeliner and eyebrows and mascara. I always put some kind of makeup on. I don't want my husband to get scared and see me like this all day long. I try to look nice for him, so I will try to put some kind of makeup on every day. That's just me. Some people don't, but I can't live without having my makeup on. So that is that. My one other favorite, and a lot of people have been asking me in my videos, I'm getting a lot of comments about my lashes because my lashes are long, and they don't look that long right now without the mascara on because they're blonde. My lashes are blonde at the tip, so it's hard to see actually how long they are. But this is one of the eyelash serums that I use. This is one of my absolute favorites. This is the Beauty eyelash serum, and this is found on Amazon. I will definitely link everything that I've talked about. I will list and link it below in the description. So when you go to the description, you'll see a little bit, there'll be a more button, and then you might have to hit more again, and it'll drop down the whole list, and I will have list everything and link everything for you below so you can find it easily. Some of the links are affiliate links, so I do get a small commission for them. I'm just starting to sign up and get some affiliate links and everything, and I do appreciate that because it does help my channel and help me as I'm purchasing and trying new products to show you, so I do appreciate that. But I love that lash serum. The other item that I do love is this. This is the, last but not least, the Sukiyaka Suhara Urea Moisture Eye Cream, and I do love this. This is super, super hydrating. This is the one that I use during the day time underneath my eyes. In fact, I can put a little bit more on. This tube is just about empty, so I need to get on Amazon and place another order of this. But I love this. It's super hydrating. It keeps my eyes moisturized all day. And just love it. Okay, I lied. There's one more item. This is an item that I don't use on a regular basis. I do this probably once a week, and I would recommend this to everyone. Even if you have oily skin, I would recommend this. It's good for normal skin, and it's super, super good for dry skin. And that is slugging. And I don't know if you're not familiar with slugging, but what slugging is putting something that's very like protective and healing and inclusive over your skincare. And I don't put it all over my whole face. I take the CeraVe Healing Ointment. This says it protects and soothes dry, cracked, and chafed skin. It's a skin protectant, and it also has ceramides in it. What I will do once or twice a week is I will take this, and this is very thick. You can use Vaseline, but I love this. I'm not going to put it on right now because I am going to put makeup on. After you put all your hydrators and everything on, you're going to put this on top of it. And it is going to form a super hydrating, protective barrier. I put this on from like here all the way around here, under my eyes, and I've been trying to put it in my nasolabial folds and down here. I am trying to really work on some of those areas. And I will tell you, if you see, it is really helping a lot with the fine lines and wrinkles around my eyes, because it is taking all of my skincare and my essences that I have put into my skin. It is sealing them in. It puts like a sealing protective layer, so all of that is not going to evaporate out into the dry air that you have. I don't do this hardly at all in the summertime, maybe once every couple of weeks. In the wintertime, once, twice a week, I definitely do this, and it has made a huge difference. I had which I still have, you can't really see it that much, a sleep line, a sleep wrinkle, sleeping on my side, pressing, and I have really been working at trying to get rid of that. So I would definitely recommend this to everyone. Like I said, if you've got oily skin, use it once every couple of weeks, but let's try that again. I do know a YouTuber who swears by this as well, and she's younger and she has combination, possibly oily skin, and she does it and she has no problem with it. So with that, those are some of my favorite skincare products. I use many other ones and mix and match things and try things all year round, but these are ones that I have tried, and these are ones that I use. Whether I'm adding new ones in or dropping ones out, these are ones that have stayed and I am using on a regular basis in some way in my skincare routine, and I love them, and I would highly recommend them to anyone. They make a big difference. So with that is my 2023 skincare favorites. Thank you so much for joining me again today. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate all of you just taking the time out of your day to watch my video. It really makes me happy, and I appreciate it. I love sharing my love for skincare and makeup, and I will continue to do it in the new year. Thank you. Go out, have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will see you again in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave.